What is up YouTube? Welcome to another video. Today we're going to be installing a catch can like this one in your car. This is 2018 D-Max. It's my car that I'm starting to work on. This is a super simple install which anyone can do. You just need basic hand tools, screwdriver, socket set, maybe side cutters to cut the cable ties. I'm not going to bother showing you what's in the box because once you buy the catch can everything comes that you need. So I'm going to show you the install and I'll explain what's happening, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Alright, first thing we do is we take off this cover. So you just come here and just pull up. Just move that out of the way. After that, we're going to probably want to take off this hose so we have some access. Now once that's off, this is what we're going to be taking off. So we'll be putting a new pipe that connects into here and a new pipe that connects into here, but before it goes to the fill filter, which we'll mount somewhere over here. Before we do that, let's get the bracket on. This bracket is going to replace the one just here. So you can see the shape down the bottom, and then it matches there with your two bolts. What we're going to do is take this sensor off, take this bracket off, put the new bracket on, and then mount the sensor back to this bracket. So I'll get you set up and we'll do that. Just like that, the bracket is out. I just got the socket by itself. I'm just going to screw this sensor in. As tight as I can. Okay, so now we're gonna get our catch can and we're gonna get this clear hose, and you're gonna want to put your little valve at the end, and then get the small pipe clamp or whatever you call these, and tighten it down so that's not going to come out. And then on this end you'll get the other small. Make sure you put it on first, and then we're going to put it on the bottom of the catch can, and this is what the oil is going to drain out of. So get that on, and then we'll move this up and then just screw it down, and then that's ready to go into the car. So let's do that. And it's starting to rain, so I'll just put the hose back on, I'll put the cover back on, and we are going to pack up for now. It's the next day. Sorry about the rain. Hopefully it doesn't rain today. So we're going to be installing the catch can now. So you got your hose and your can. So first thing we want to do is just roughly change the angle of the bracket, which I've already done, and just make sure that's going to fit. And I say that's probably going to work perfectly. Alright, so once you change that bracket, you want to get this hose and you want to feed it down to around like the wheel, so you can get it from inside the wheel arch when you need to drain it. So yeah, I will try my best to get it over there, somewhere in there like that, and then we'll get the two bolts. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this hose here. When I look back at the fluid, I realised I was calling it a pipe. I'm sorry guys. So with this you just squeeze and these crimps come off. We should be able to just pull these off. like that. So first of all, I put my hose clamps on my hose. I'm going to put the bottom one in first, so it's out of the way, and then I'll put the top one in. So how are we going to do this? I have no idea, but I feel like it's going to be a bit hard. So let's try it. With some filling around, you can get that on, and we'll just do the same on this side. And then we'll just tighten them clamps up as tight as we can. And just like that, our hose is on. And then we'll do the same thing for the other side. Look, I got my clamps already on. This is what the other hose looks like. We'll just slide it on there and slide it on here. And then tighten that up. And then same on this side. And then we can just get a cable tie that comes supplied with the kit. And we'll just cable tie these pipes together. I'm just going to have the head of the cable tie down the bottom. I'm just going to chuck on this pipe. And then we'll just put this cover back on. Just like that, and that's us done in the engine bay. Alright, so now we're in the wheel arch at the front. This is where I was aiming for, and there's the hose. So we'll pull this all the way through, just make sure that's nice. Just checking the engine bay. So with the other cable ties that are supplied, we're just going to cable tie it here. So I might do one around this. Might just tuck it in and cable tie it back to itself. And then when this fills up, I can just twist it, pour it out into a cup or something. We'll just cut that cable tie and drop it down, and that's going to stay out of the wheel way. Hidden behind there, you can't even see it. Beautiful. And there's the catch can installed. Very easy install. This is the first time I've ever really worked on the car. In the engine bay, that is. I did put on the side steps, which are quite easy. But yeah, I recommend everyone do that. My car's at 110,000 Ks, so I should have done this a long time ago. But it's in now. And just like that, the catch can is installed. That was a very easy install. I recommend everyone put this in your car. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. The next video is probably going to be installing some hinges on the bonnet, so I don't have to use this thing anymore. So stay tuned for that. I'm sure that's not going to be too far away since the package came today. So stay tuned for that video, and I'll catch you in the next one.